Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. So off we go then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Traumeri, good driving run. He can get that clear. Looking for the runner. Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Eberechi Eze. Someone who has this unique swagger about him. Who would have thought that at 16 his career was almost over after a spate of rejections? I just love his dynamism and the X-factor he's got in his game.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Haaland finds himself offside. And that is going out for a goal kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Brahim Diaz, and here's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. And now the breakaway. Martinez with the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's there to clear it. Eze. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Almost half an hour in now. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Conte. Can he get it through? Brahim Diaz. Now it's he's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's picked out the run. Oh, super chance! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Brahim Diaz. He could be in here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And they win it back again. Oh, he's found some space here. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And here's Haaland. Conte. Now Simons. And that's a goal kick. Mbappe! And that was very necessary. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 15. Camisa 9.
And the action is back on the way.
Fechando o campo para a entrada
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Camisa 22.
Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Odegaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chouameni. Brahim Diaz. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Tries a shot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's got a sight of goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played with finesse. It's a goal kick.
Substituição em campo.
We
Camisa
have got
13,
changes here, from both sides in fact.
20. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 7.
Oh, that's a key
Camisa
interception.
11. Substituição em andamento.
Tar clears. It's a throw-in. Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Thuram. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Done delicately. Xiao makes the interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's surging through. And that has been cleared. Kante really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's picked his way through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Could be danger here. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Fitz. Showing great feet there. Driving through the middle. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is Conte. Conte. That is good alertness. Great ball, and he's in here, and the finish! It's there! And they're back in front! That was a given, it always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Nicked it back promptly. And now they can clear their lines. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Teremos
Well, they've got it again.
minutos de acréscimo.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Mosquera gets it clear. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Osimhen picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So off we go then. Oh, easy pickings there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left, getting on the end of balls, and he takes it from there.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's having a good look here. Going for goal! Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. That'll be a throw. He's got the shot away! Eze getting this one clear. Shifted upfield. Stood up well to him there. And here's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run. It's just beyond his reach. Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Kvaratskhelia finds himself offside. First quarter of an hour gone. Tonali is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Eze. Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Danger averted for now. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the shot could... Decent hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a decent clearance. Great hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. This is the time you need that pace.
Pinches it off him. It's anyone's ball now. Can he spark a counter here? Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Crosses it in. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And the ball. And the shot! Chouameni. We get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The ball's gone astray. And the counter is on. Eze. He's in here! Kvaratskhelia! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Posh. And it's Salah. And he's picked out the run. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Xavi Simons. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, well timed. Here's Chouameni. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia. Good play on the left-hand side here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that has put paid to that. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mohamed Salah! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Erdegaard. Number 77, Kvaratskhelia. Number 10, Chow.
Danger averted for now.
Osman.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Number 22, Raphael Leao. Number
Good-looking
3,
ball. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety.
Rodrigo. The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Turan. This might... And the shot! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, well played. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Salah. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, what a mistake! Big chance! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte. Back into the middle. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine interception. Plays a delicate ball. And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Mohamed Salah plays it short. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Please take all without bins.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to...